Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be reviewing another blaxploitation western film that I saw recently. Now this film is a film starring Fred Williamson, and it was titled The Legend of Nigger Charley. This film was directed by Martin Goldman, and it received a lot of criticism. And when I say a lot, I'm talking about a shit ton of criticism just because of its title. Now, just looking at the poster, you can tell that this movie is going to be violent. They're going to be dropping racial slurs left, right, and center, and that's exactly what was in this movie. And it seems like it's a film that only Quentin Tarantino would have the balls to remake or possibly sample. So, anyways, the film includes a slave named Charlie and also his two companions, Joshua and Toby. They end up killing a white slave owner, and they decide to flee, and eventually they run into some issues. Now, we also get to see D'Urville Martin and Don Pedro Coley. Now, this was a film that was renamed for broadcasting purposes. So they actually changed the name when they were airing it on television to The Legend of Black Charlie, or just Black Charlie. So when they asked Fred Williamson why he agreed to do this film, he said that this film was actually promoting the racism that was going on in the 70s, and he's the one that protested against changing the title because he felt that it was bringing awareness, and it was something that would create controversy. And to quote what Fred Williamson, excuse me, said is controversy sells. So he wanted the N word in the title, and that's something that he actually insisted because he knew that it would cause controversy and eventually it would gain publicity. Now, prior to the shooting of this film, Fred Williamson, had never been on a horse. He's never shot a gun, so he spent an entire week perfecting riding a horse and also shooting a gun to make it look authentic. And in this film, I actually like the fact that it's just very raw, and it's real. You get to experience what African American slaves went through back in the day, and the cruelty that they they had to endure. So the film was actually really well done, and there was a couple of themes and also bits and pieces that were sampled by Quentin Tarantino for the Django film that he remade. Now, again, I like Fred Williamson. I'm a fan of his films, and this film was actually very successful because it had two other films that were made after it. So, if I had to rate this film, I would give it a 4 just because I was not able to find a good quality version. And I know it's going to sound terrible, but that kind of impacted my rating. So if you guys have seen this film and you liked it, tell me what your thoughts are. And if you guys like my review, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to stay tuned for more reviews that I'll be doing, then tap that subscribe button because I'll be posting daily reviews of films that I watch. This was definitely an interesting one, and I would recommend everybody to go out there and watch it. Thanks again for watching my review, and goodbye until next time.